Okay, now our Xamp installer has now been installed. During the installation, I experienced a few uh, some sort of notification kind of thing, but you don't have to worry about that because what happens is while the Xamp is getting installed, you may receive a few, well, not exactly notifications, but a few windows may open that may look like MS DOS or command prompt actually. So that's just part of the installation, so you don't have to worry about it. Now coming back to our topic, since Xampp has now been installed and it's asking me that do you want to start the control panel now, and yes, I actually do want to start it now. So all I have to do is click on the finish button, and yeah, well, of course I want it in English, so I'm going to select English. You may see that Xampp control panel is in your taskbar here, and here we go. So you can see that our Xampp has now been installed, and you can see Apache MySQL, FileZilla, Mercury, and Tomcat has also been installed. So before we actually try to start Apache and MySQL or MySQL database, we may have to do a kind of a trial run. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start Apache and MySQL first, and then we'll proceed, and then we'll see how that turns out to be. So yeah, my Apache is not starting. Let me try that again with MySQL. Yep, my SQL has started, but my Apache is not working correctly. I'm going to try that again if that works. Okay, it's not working. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to click on the config button and open the Apache httpd.config file. This is just to change the ports because by default Apache is installed on port 80, which is I'm not sure what's that for at this point, but I'll figure that out, or uh, you can comment and let me know. But what I learned is in order to run Apache you need to change those ports. So uh, before we could actually go for it, we can see that this listen keyword I've typed here, and it says 80. What I'm going to do is I'm going to change that 80 into 8080, and I'm going to search for the server name, and I'm going to do that. I'm going to change 80 to 8080 again. I'm going to save this file, and I'm going to close it, and I'm going to click on config again, and I'm going to open the second part of it, and this time you can see that on this file it's 4433. So I looked it up some places before, and well, of course Google, and I realized that 443 port is specific for Skype. And what we're going to do is we're going to just change this port to 4433, and I'm going to look that 443 uh, everywhere on my file, and I'm going to change that to 4433. Yeah, well, you don't have to do it on at like every place. You just have to do it on the listen part and the server name part. Okay, let me do that listen thing again. Oh, I can't find it. Well, you can see the server name part is here, and you just need to change that to 4433. It was previously 443, and just add a 3 to it, and yeah, here it is, listen here. So changing the port to 4433. I'm going to save that file again and close it. Now let's see if that works. Yep, it's working all right. So in order to start phpmyadmin, you could uh, you could select any browser, and on the browser tab you have to type uh, well, http colon double slash localhost and then slash again and 80, oh sorry, colon 8080. Oh, okay, so that doesn't seem to be working. Oh, it's not HTTPS, it's actually HTTP. Yeah, so once you're done with that, you'll see a web page getting open here, and all you have to do is click on phpmyadmin or yeah, no thanks. It's taking longer than expected. Well, okay. So now we can see that our phpmyadmin has opened. Stick around for more, and we can actually create a database using MySQL, and we can create different web applications using this database. Well, not specifically web, we can also use it for desktop applications as well. uh, Particularly it works much better on web applications. So stick around to my channel, and I'll come back to you I'll come back again with more videos about how can we actually on